Good morning, everyone. One of the questions that I often get asked is why is haircut such a big issue with my autistic child? I'll give you some tips that you can use whenever you are taking your child for a haircut. Uh, Haircuts are usually difficult because an autistic child or a child on spectrum is very sensitive to external stimuli. So here, what we can do is let's get the child familiarized with the entire haircut schedule. Uh, what you can do is role play first of all. Before you schedule a haircut for your child, at home try playing the barber game or the haircut game, wherein you role play, you be the barber, the child sits on the chair. Let the child know what he can expect at the barber's place or at the salon. Combing and then use of the scissors, and eventually it just has to be a role play, and then you ask the child to be the barber and you be the customer. So eventually, with this game, what would happen is the child would know what they can expect at in a salon. Try whenever you are taking a child to the salon, pre-tell the child that all right, we were doing the haircut game, but today we are going to witness it. Today we are going to get a haircut for you, and let's see how it happens. So the child knows what the child is to expect in the salon. Thirdly, what you can do is take the child in the salon when it is less noisy, less crowded. Tell the people at the salon, what is the condition with your child, so that they can appoint one specific person or one specific barber to interact with your child. So there are not many people interacting with your child simultaneously. Let this barber or the salon person become friendly with your child. They both need to start communicating and develop bonds. So it may happen that the first day you go to the salon, the haircut might not take place. And you need to fix up one particular salon. So you cannot keep changing salons. The child with autism needs consistency, so you cannot keep changing. So one person, one salon, the child becomes familiar with the environment, the child becomes familiar with the salon person or the barber, and they become friendly together. Now, when the entire hair cutting thing would start happening, uh, you need to ask the salon people to make your child comfortable. A high chair, where the child can rest his or her foot. Less of noise in the parlor or in the salon. Not very bright light happening. Don't focus the light on the child too much. As and when, if the child starts getting restless, ask the people to stop the hair cutting there and then itself. um, you can also carry the child's favorite toy. Ask the person who is dealing with your child to share stories, or sing songs which the child can relate to, sing poem which the child can relate to, so that you keep the child's entire attention distracted from the hair cutting to a different thing where the child is little familiar. Ask the barber or the salon person not to be very rough on the hair, because the child is sensitive. So when they start pulling the hair too much for to get that perfect cut, it starts hurting in their roots, and then they start losing the interest in whatever story you are telling or the song that you're telling, and eventually that becomes a painful episode for the child. Um, the child may be sensitive to the water, the spray, the water that you do before getting the haircut. So if that is the thing, as a parent, you need to spray that, and wet the hair. Let not the barber or the salon person do it. And at all times, as a parent, just be in close proximity with your child. If possible, hold your child's hand and keep telling the child that you're doing very good. It is exactly the way we planned, and it's just going to get over now, and you're going to look so handsome and so beautiful. I love the curls. The barber is cutting it so well. And keep encouraging the child, as in when the barber is moving around little away from your child, and the child starts to get jittery or fidgety. You can carry the favorite toy of the child. Let the child play with it. If possible, if the child likes some video, you can place it in front of your child so that the focus is on the video and not on the hair cutting being done. Uh, Even the noise made by the scissor can be disturbing for the child at times. So familiarize the child beforehand before taking the child to the salon or the parlor, and that is going to help the child in settling down. If a child knows what he is expecting in the parlor and knows who all the child is about to meet, so there's no new faces there, nothing new that is happening there, so the child is in the comfort zone, I don't think having a haircut would be a very difficult thing. So, but then as a parent, you need to pre-plan everything so that it's not a new experience for the child, because new experience can be a disturbing experience. Thank you so much for being with me till now. And in case if you have any questions, please write those questions in the comments so that we can answer. Like and subscribe for more such videos. And looking forward to hear from you again. Thank you. Bye.